This segment brought to you by Sure Crop, liquid crop nutrition delivered right to your farm.
That's a great segue to finish off here by talking about your kids, and we've already mentioned them here and there within our conversation. Doug is now a lawyer, or has been a lawyer, or has his law degree, put it that way, but is in the banking business.
He decided to buy a bank at Florence, Colorado. He started in there and branched out and built a new bank building in Colorado Springs, and he and his wife now are in Colorado Springs.
And then Cindy is also still involved in the farm to an extent,
Right.
although she's retired and heavily traveling, you say.
Right. She caught up with this individual we talked about from Chicago, Tim Atkinson. And from there, they moved to Phoenix. He was the FBI agent there, and they spent a number of years before retiring and traveling the country and working for Habitat Humanity.
And then there's this young fellow over here, John.
Yeah, I didn't know quite for sure what he was going to do.
Neither did I.
But he got a scholarship in track and went to Oklahoma State. We were proud of him. He worked hard for it, finished at Oklahoma, and decided he'd be a...
Still had school loans, so I could either get a job or stay in school to defer my loans, and I was still trying to help Dad. We had come through the 80s. I remember I was down in Stillwater in about 86, 87, and you came down and said that things were pretty tight, and so we did some planning and some changes. So I started to take over some of the marketing responsibilities at that time and learned how important cash flows and balance sheets were. And so we navigated through the 80s. I got my master's at K-State and worked for a couple of years down in Argonia, met my wife, Rhonda, and drug her out here.
We'll finish up, Willard, by asking you to reflect on what it means to you and Phyllis to be named a Master Farm Family.
I never dreamed I'd be a candidate for that honor. I'm humbled. I want to say that I appreciate it. All in all, God has blessed us in many ways, and I thank Him for that, and I will look ahead and be grateful for that honor.
Willard and Phyllis McClure, Kansas Master Farm Family, class of 2017.
Next time you see a beautiful field of corn, reach out and thank the farmers who work tirelessly to raise corn for livestock feed, renewable fuels, and exports to feed a growing world population. The farmers on the Kansas Corn Commission work for Kansas Corn with grower-funded checkoff dollars that support foreign and domestic market development, research, promotion, and education to expand opportunities for Kansas farmers. To learn more, visit kscorn.com.